going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 14 team video, and this is the Clover 6 that we're finally showcasing on the channel. This is the Solgaleo Kyogre squad that is hyper offensive with Entei and Tornadus. So if you've followed the channel since Series 8, you know I've used Entei a lot back in Series 8, especially with something like Solgaleo, because the Entei has bulldoze to activate the weakness policy that we have on the Solgaleo, and therefore we can just dynamax and smash. But we also have the option of going for Tornadus, Entei as well, for like Tailwind, Bulldoze shenanigans as well. And even if they kill one option, we just bring in Solgaleo and activate the policy with the other side, right? So if they kill the Entei, then we go with the Tornadus Brutal Swing. Or if they kill the Tornadus, then we go with the Entei Bulldoze after Tailwind, right? So there's the idea there. And again, with Solgaleo, we have 3 attack moves and protect. We have the Clover Tech of Wild Charge, again, just to be able to snipe those Kyogres, snipe those other flying types like Yveltal. So really, really cool option there. The Kyogre has 2 attacks and Ice Beam, of course, just to be able to deal with Landorus, which is something that like Solgaleo can't really, doesn't really want to deal with. So Ice Beam is pretty good there. And this is a Life Orb set, so if you want, you can always go like Torn Ogre lead, Tailwind Water Spout play, and then just watch things die, as I say. And then you can always Dynamax the Kyogre, right? Because Life Orb Max Geyser hurts. And then here's the Tornadus again, relatively standard set with a Focus Sash here with Tailwind, Hurricane, and Brutal Swing, of course, to be able to activate that policy on the Solgaleo. Tailwind to support both of them. And again, the way we did the Solgaleo speed is, we made it so that you can outspeed the Regieleki after a +2 from Tailwind, right? So there's the idea there. And then here's the Entei set. Again, we have goggles here, so if we have to run into an Amoonguss or Venusaur shenanigans with Sleep Powder, we have the safety goggles, and we can always Sacred Fire, Groudon, Sacred Fire, Zacians, Venusaurs, a lot of things that just don't want to deal with Sacred Fire. Even the Rillabooms that want to come against the Kyogre, that they have to face the wrath of Entei. And then, stuff like flying types, with Yveltal or something like Charizard. We have Stone Edge there, really good rock move there. And the Snarl is our dark coverage for the Calyrex-Shadow Rider matchup. And it's also able to punish those special attackers like Palkia, Dialgas, that kind of business. So, really cool fire type that Entei is. It's one of my favorites, so, it's always good where I can showcase it on a competitive team like this. Then we have the Grimmsnarl, of course. Again, like I said, all of our Series 14 squads that we've made have Grimmsnarl on it because, it's just the Clover special, right? Being able to hide behind those screens, speed control with Scary Face and Spirit Break, for special attack reduction. Really, really good Pokemon. I just wish it would be in Scarlet and Violet, but, it's always DLC, right? But yeah, there's the light play, of course, to extend those screens, just adding overall bulk to the team, which is something it always very much appreciates. And then again, Rillaboom in the last slot. This is our Assault Vest Rillaboom, but Grassy Glide, Fake Out, U-Turn, and not Knock Off, but High Horsepower, just so that, in case we have to go against Incin or Zacian, we have a ground move to potentially pick up KO on it, or even just deal a little bit more damage than Grassy Glide. And we always have that pivot move with U-Turn and, of course, Fake Out, right? So, yeah, that's the team. So again, we're closing in on the end of our Sword and Shield content. We just have one more team to cover that we made as far as that regards. It's the Lunala, Assault Vest Ferrothorn, and Kyogre squad. But first we'll use the Clover 6. So yeah, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. So this is Voltank's team. We just oh wait, no, it's not. He took out the Urshifu when he put the Grimmsnarl. He did what I said in the post commentary. Huh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Urshifu would have helped you a lot here. Okay, so you're coming and you're coming. I know this. And then you don't have a Charizard, do you? Yeah, man. We're just doing this. I don't have to think too hard with the Sun teams, but the Thundurus does make it a little bit more interesting, right? Because of the pressure it puts on the Ogre and the Torn. If I can burn it, I'm in business. And you can see, right? A lot of his things just don't want to deal with Entei, except the only thing that can, like, give him a chance here is the Grimmsnarl Thundurus lead, right? Something like that. Incin doesn't help him here. Except maybe against like Solgaleo to be able to change the weather. Alright, so he's got that going for him, but we'll see how he does here. Okay. Alright. What is the lead, my friend? Is it Zamazenta Thundurus? Oh, it is Zamazenta Thundurus. Okay, yeah, that's the lead I used a lot. Okay. Now, here's the thing. He has wide guard. That is the problem. Okay. However, if I can get off a good burn on that Thundurus, I would be in fantastic position here. So I'm going to go for the Tailwind, of course, and I'm going to go for the Sacred Fire. I would love to quick it on the Thundurus here, because I know this is Defiant. I don't care about that Zamazenta here. It's not doing that much damage. But I know he's going to go for Coaching, and I'm going to try and burn this Thundurus here. So hopefully I can. He might even go to like Incin and then start coaching the Incin. He might do that. But then we're just back to square one from there. Then I just go for Zamazenta next turn. I know the Zamazenta doesn't have Protect, so he might get scared and just like switch it out. But like, what does he switch it out to, right? But I care more about the Thundurus. Yeah, he has to max it, of course. So the other thing is, I probably could have targeted the Zamazenta just so that the wide guard is gone, and just deal with the Thundurus when the max is over. But yeah, I would love to get a burn on this thing if possible. I know it's Life Orb, and the problem is if I don't take it out, it's gonna kill my Entei. I know it is. So I would love to do it right here, right now. There's a Sacred Fire. I would love a burn, and we do get the burn. That's big. All right, that's what I want Entei to do. There's the Max Lightning, and he's going to the Thundurus, Tornadus actually. Okay, so then what comes next? Is the question. Did you just kill my? Did you just double target the Torn here? All right. Or did you go for Coaching? That did go first, by the way. It is Coaching. Oh wow. Okay. So he coached the Thundurus. But like, honestly now, you can just, you know, I can protect. I can give him like, what can I give him? I can, not really anything actually. Like I could protect the Tornadus. I don't think it matters a whole lot. I just want to like get rid of the Zamazenta, I guess. So I'm just gonna go for the Raw Hurricane here, and just Sacred Fire over here, and try and get this because I know he can't protect. All right, so we miss the Hurricane here, but that's okay. We do get off the Sacred Fire, so if I can burn this thing, that can also be good. Burn? Oh, burn number 2. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. And there is an Airstream. Okay. It goes into Torn. That's fine. But now, we're just going to Dynamax here. Oh, actually, he might even just... Right? He's plus... Technically... Okay, he's +1. He is +1. But... we have the Tailwind up, so we're still faster. The Airstreams, again, that's another thing. But this is his last turn to max and everything is burned. I think now it's as good of a time as ever is just go into this thing. And start Dynamaxing and dominating, as I like to say. Alright, and the Entei has a complete speed control here. Now, it does have to deal with Groudon eventually, but we have the Ogre for that. What's in the back that wants to do this? Nothing really, right? Just a Quake. So here we go. Max, Quake over here, get rid of it, and just bulldoze, honestly, right? This is the last turn of Thundurus, and again, none of these things are just putting any pressure. Technically, the Thundurus is, so, you know, it does have like a third coaching boost after this. I'm letting it have it, and it is burned, but we'll see what happens. I probably should have targeted the Thundurus, actually. Yeah, this is a mistake. I should have just targeted the Thundurus. This is the thing going for Airstreams. It made the Zamazenta faster, but he can't kill it. At least I don't think so. He can't kill the Entei, even if he double targets it. I'm gonna say he can. So here we go. Solgaleo is here. Yeah, I should have just went into the Thundurus here. All right, so there's the bulldoze. All right, so we do get this off on Zamazenta. All right. There's the policy. Course. And here is the, well, it's coming. Here's the max break. We get a special defense, but it's not going to matter, right? I mean, there is a Venusaur, but again, Steel Spikes is more important. And no more coaching boost, so it's actually just going to stay 2. But if he max lightnings into Entei, I don't know if we can take that. That's the other thing, but we'll see. It is burned. It is just max lightning. Oh, we went into Solgaleo. Oh, reading. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Not quite. Okay. So, Thundurus, your max is over. We have Ogre in the back. And Solgaleo has 2 more Dynamax turns, which you can really utilize. And if it's Groudon, yep. Oh, it's Venusaur. Dude, he can't even click Sleep Powder, man. He can't even click Sleep Powder. Yeah, Thundurus is done. Okay, yeah, so now this is simple. Again, it could be Sash, but, like, what is he truly doing here? I'm honestly just gonna Steel Spike. I know there's a Zacian in the back, but we'll do this, and I guess Sacred Fire on this slot. I mean, he has Protect. I don't really know what he does, but might go into Groudon here. Okay, he switches, and is this Groudon? It is Groudon, but you can't Sleep Powder. There is Electric Terrain. I don't know if he remembers how this works, and I have goggles anyway, so if he wants to try it, go for it. So let's see what he does. Yeah, so here's the Sacred Fire. Are you Sash? No Sash. Okay, so now your Groudon just dies to Steel Spike. Okay. At least I think it dies. It might be close. I think it's gonna be close. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's the defense boost. See, you see how damaging Entei is to these Sun teams. Like, I just never have any problems with these Sun teams, right? And again, we have Ogre in the back, so we always have the weather control permanently. But yeah, one more Dynamax turn. Groudon can't do anything here. So this is just like click Steel Spike. Or actually, we'll show him the Clover tag. Max Lightning there. And just because this is accurate, this is the correct play. And then he just cancels the battle! Entei dominating! You thought Incin was the dominant fire type. Nuh-uh! It is Entei. Some teams can't stop it. Oh my god. Oh no, is this the freaking follow me and then Hydro Snipe everything kind of team? Why is there a Polteageist? Okay. I think this is a game for Rillaboom. Like, this is as Rillaboomy of a game as it gets. And I think Tornadus also. Right? Like, Tornadus actually looks pretty good here. To just, and then I can like reposition stuff. So like Tornadus, Rillaboom is the play. Of course we bring you in the back. And then Ogre, just because it's Ogre. And I'm gonna lock in. Because Rillaboom, you know, you can change terrain against Indeedee. You have the Grassy Glide for the Inteleon and the Kyogre. You have U-turn on the Indeedee. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Alright, Indeedee and Landorus. Ooh, Landorus, Indeedee. Okay. Now, that's fine, right? Because we have Life Orb Kyogre in the back. Okay. He wants to go for Max Quake, he can. I don't think he would into the Rillaboom slot. He can Airstream, though. That's the other thing he can do. Airstream would be very, very bad. I will say that much. But again, how does he beat the Kyogre if he does that? Oh man, Tailwind Water Spout would have just destroyed this guy. Okay, so here we go. This is also why you want to keep Rillaboom in the back, so this way you can like reset Indeedee's terrain. But because he did this, I don't have this option. So Rillaboom, like if you have Kyogre, which you very well do, I'm going to switch you out. He quakes me, that's bad, right? Then I can start getting Steel Spikes. But if he clicks Airstream, then there's a shot. But we'll see. He might even just go into the Thundurus here, thinking I switch out the Rillaboom, don't let it die, but we'll see. I have to take an Airstream on the Solgaleo. I don't think he quakes that slot. Yeah, he has the Dynamax here. Okay, so okay, there's the Landorus. All right. And oh my goodness, is this Quake or is this really Airstream? All right, there's the Tailwind. All right, and it is Airstream. Okay, where are we going into this? Oh man, that's so much damage. It's a lot. I gotta be honest, that is a lot. Okay. I do save the Rillaboom, but oh, it's Life Orb Landorus. That's also another thing. Okay, I can also do this play. I think Solgaleo has to die here, and then I just rely on Ogre. Yeah, I think so, because like, well, what does he have in the bag? Zacian? That makes things very difficult. Does he have a grass type? No, it's just his own Kyogre. Okay, I kind of have to do it like this. I'm just gonna Brutal Swing. But then I just die, right? I don't think I can take... He's Life Orb. Yeah, no, I can't take that. We'll go for Hurricane here. Just try. And I think I have to lose the Solgaleo. I'm gonna protect it first. So we'll protect Solgaleo. We'll try. And we'll try for a Hurricane here. There is a Follow Me. May have been a little bit better to just like click Brutal Swing, but yeah. I do miss, so that's unfortunate. Alright, and there is another Airstream. This time in the Tornadus slot. Okay. Yeah, if I just led Torn Ogre, what was your plan? I have to give him the Rillaboom now, right? Yeah, I do. Sad, but that's okay. Do I just honestly Dynamax and just pray? I'm gonna make an absolute hard read. This is the hardest read I'm gonna make. Alright, hear me out. Brutal Swing. This. Don't ask me why. But this is as hard of a read as it's gonna get. Alright, now the question is, do you just click Airstream 3 times? Alright, you want to kill the Tornadus, right? Because there's just... You don't want me to go for Tailwind again. Alright, there's a potential Sash broken there. Alright, oh, it's a Quake. Was that into Solgaleo, though? It wasn't to Solgaleo. Alright, so we got that part right. Now, I'm going to say this probably is Expanding Force. Okay. Alright. It is Expanding Force. So, my Torn goes down. Alright. So we click the correct slot. Alright, but all the Dynamax turns are gone. All the max turns are gone. Alright, this is where now we have to like rely on you. Our own Kyogre. Okay. And again, we kind of have him like pinned here. But I do need to remove this Indeedee. Alright, there's no way in heck that this Landorus survives a Water Spout. But the problem here is... I can also fake it out, technically. Because he is faster, right? Indeedee's going down. I'm gonna fake you out. Alright, because I have the faster things here. And he's thinking about it. Anders, you did a great job. But how do you stop this now? And remember, this is Life Orb Ogre. This is Life Orb Ogre. He has to think about it. Helping Hand. Oh, he's going for it. Unfortunately, we clicked the Fake Out button, and now his Landorus is not only not going to get an attack off, but now it's just going to die because we have Water Spout. Alright, the Indeedee actually lives somehow, some way. Was that Psychic Seeds without me even seeing? Oh no, he has a Quick Boost, that's why. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, now, do you have Zacian in the back is the next question. Because if you do, then yeah, well. So now I have to try and get Solgaleo in play. I have to, the keyword is try. Again, I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try because I want to be able to pass off these boosts onto Kyogre here. If possible. There is his Kyogre. Okay. I have another play. And he does have to click follow me. Alright, but honestly, this is still Water Spout 100%. And I would love to click Grassy Glide. But I'm just going to click U-turn. Yeah. Because I know he's clicking follow me. Oh my god, he clicked Helping Hand. Are you serious, bro? I could have just Grassy Glided that slot. Come on, man. That's so dumb. Dude, what about Grassy Glide? What about Grassy Glide? That's not a good play. It's not a good play, man. What about Grassy Glide? Alright, well now we trap the Ogre in no matter what. Alright, so we go into Solgaleo and we fake out the Zacian slot. 100 times out of 100. That's... I don't get that play. Alright, we get a little bit of recovery, so that's cool. And here comes Rillaboom again. That's dumb. Alright, but I guess he made a read that maybe I would make a read. Alright, there's the Zacian. Okay. So we know Protect is coming. But this is also why we have high horsepower. Okay, maybe he just doesn't have Protect on this Ogre. But we do have Fake Out. So honestly, he did click though. Alright, I do have to Fake Out the Zacian. And I am still going to click the Steel Spike button. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. No, I don't want to change the terrain. I want to get at least some damage off. No, let's make this simple here. Let's do this, okay? And let's not overthink it, and let's just click next click. Alright. Don't need to. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna make the more obvious play. Alright, and if he protects, okay, he protects. Alright, so here's the Solgaleo. You have to protect Zacian. There's no way you don't. Oh my god, he didn't protect Zacian. Alright, Kyogre finally goes down. Should have went down last turn. Alright, and what does the Zacian do? Is it Sacred Sword? Oh, it's just Behemoth Blade. Alright. I believe he'll kill the Rillaboom. Alright. Problem for him now is he takes a Max Quake. You know, I could have just Steel Spiked this slot to make it a little bit better. But if he has Sacred Sword, then it's not going to matter. However, we have Dynamax. And that's the thing that will win me the game. Okay? Preserving the Dynamax till the end. Alright, now he can protect this turn, but, you know, what does that do for him? Because we still have one more turn max after that. And I don't even think a crit Sacred Sword from this range is going to help. So Steel Spike is the play here. Zacian, Solgaleo is the dominant Steel type. Alright. Just want you guys to remember that. People did not use Solgaleo enough. Because now what does Zacian do against a Dynamax Lion? Nothing. Alright. I don't even think Close Combat saves him. Alright, and he just says, you know what? I give up. I don't even have a fighting move. I'm just gonna click my only move here, Behemoth of Blades. That did still quite a bit of damage there. I gotta respect it, but not enough there. And here is a Steel Spike. Zacian, you did your best, but not enough. You did not need the weakness possible. Great job there, Solgaleo. All right, this was Rillaboom did the job. Okay. Zacian, Thundurus, and Calyrex. Okay, the question now I ask, of course, is that Thundurus Defiant or Special? Okay. Either way, oh, he has to bring Gastrodon. He definitely does. Do I just go ham with like Tornadus and Kyogre here, or even Tornadus Entei? Right, because like he's got Instant, he's got Rillaboom. You know, Entei does really well there. The Entei can put pressure on the Calyrex and the Zacian. The only thing is that Thundurus, right? But at the very least, we can do this. So we do have Life Orb Ice Beam for that Gastrodon if he wants to bring it. We also have Solgaleo to do all kinds of other things. I don't know if we really need the Rillaboom here. I know there is a Gastrodon, but like, what do I really care? Let's do it like this. Alright. The only thing that Entei can't really do here is against the Gastrodon and the Thundurus. Now, it would be funny if he has both. Alright. He very well could. But, again, we have Protect on the Tornadus. If he decides to lead any of the Fake Out Boys. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, something and something. Oh my god, just when I said, like, does he actually have both? And he does have both. So this is actually Entei's somewhat worst matchup. Okay. But at the very least, we can go for a Tailwind here. And we can go for a Stone Edge if we have to. I can even burn that Thundurus. That Thundurus, you know, I can even Stone Edge it. I would love to burn it if it is Defiant. He could Yawn me, which would be very devastating. But we'll see what happens. And I'm not afraid of Yawn because we do have Electric Terrain on the Solgaleo for that reason. That's also one reason why I put Max Lightning on that thing. Since Series 11, I've been having that. But let's see what he does. He's thinking about it, right? Because, like, nothing in that slot wants to take a Sacred Fire. He's maxing. This is Defiant Thundurus. Okay. Which is okay, because we have Solgaleo. Now, here's the thing. If he gets burned right now, he's going to get punished. Okay. But he may have just maxed his special attack. Again, I have no way of knowing. But here's the Tailwind. And here's Sacred Fire. I would love a burn. That's good damage. And we do get the burn. Perfect. Is it Lumberry? It's not. And it is Airstream. That is Defiant Thundurus. So he does go for the Airstream again. Not as much damage as you would think, but there is some damage there, of course. Just because it's, you know, it's oppressive as it is. But Thundurus without a max is not going to be doing a lot of damage, and it is Life Orb Thundurus, by the way. And there's an Earth Power. Oh, he's going to get rid of the Entei here, I think. Does get rid of the Entei. Okay. So, that being said, again, he's got to burn Thundurus. I'm not really all concerned about that thing. And now what I can do is just smash against that Gastrodon here and just go against the Solgaleo. I'm going to leave that Thundurus up here. It's not going to do a whole lot now that it's burned. But Entei, you did the job. Alright, Solgaleo and Kyogre will finish the game from here. Again, does he have a flying type? Other than that, no, I do. There is a Rillaboom, but, you know, it's not really a whole lot of damage there. But honestly, I'm just going to go for Poodle Swing here. And again, he can go for the Yawn play. But I can just, honestly just, oh wait, oh, sorry. Max Quake it. He could protect, but, you know, what does that really do for him? Not a whole lot. So here we go. He stays in. So Brutal Swing. Going to deal a little bit of chip damage on the Gastrodon. And then a +2 Max Quake awaits the Gastrodon. And the Thundurus is just going to do, like, some damage. Not a whole lot of damage, just some damage. Alright, and here is the Brutal Swing. Yeet. Alright, a little bit of chip damage there on the Gastrodon. Here's the policy. Of course, we knew this was coming. And now we're just going to be able to click this Airstream. I mean, this Max Quake. Can we pick up the KO on the Gastrodon? Is the question. I think we can. Oh, it actually just did. Wow, it's a very bulky Gastrodon. Must be relaxed nature. All right. Now, if he goes for the Yawn play, we have to go for Max Lightning. All right. But there is an Airstream. Okay. Onto the Tornadus. That does good damage there. I have to say so for myself. Good damage there on that thing. All right, and depends on what he does here. It is Yawn. Okay, good. So now what we have to do is we have to Max Lightning the other slot, just so that the Thundurus can't get away with this. Now, if he max guards, that's a great play by him. But if he doesn't, then this is a free swap into Kyogre, actually. But I have to think about this. There's 2 turns of Tailwind. I want to make use of it. I can get in the Ogre now. But I am going to try and go for the Max Lightning on this turn Thundurus. Again, his best play is to max guard, so this way I can't do the Max Lightning play, and which would result in Solgaleo falling asleep. But again, with the Gastrodon and the Burn Thundurus that isn't max anymore, you know, that's sitting on the field, I would just be able to power through, technically. I would imagine this Gastrodon has some sort of protect option here. Yep, there is a protect here. And does he max guard is the next question. I would imagine he does. No, he actually just goes for Airstream. That's a mistake there. Does hit the Kyogre a little bit, but again, we're not going to fall asleep because we are going to go for the Max Lightning play. And Solgaleo will be able to survive here. So, mistake on our opponent for this play, because now we do get rid of the Max, and Solgaleo will get another Dynamax turn. Okay, and the Gastrodon just protected, so you already know we're going for that slot. And there is one more turn of Tailwind, so that's also interesting, to say the least. But this is the idea here. Alright, and we get to survive another day. Now, what else is there? Now he knows I have Max Lightning. Alright, so if this is Kyogre, he's got another thing coming as well. But we have to get rid of that Gastrodon. We have to reset our Tailwind, of course. But let's see what happens. Might even try and Earth Power our thing. Alright, what is this? It is Zacian. I would imagine that Zacian does click the protect button. Again, I want to put pressure on it. So, what is this? Last turn of Tailwind, right? So, 100% he's protecting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap into Tornadus now and target the Zacian. Alright, because I need to be able to, you know, reset my Tailwind. So, we're going to bring back in Tornadus, and we do outspeed the Zacian this turn, so even if he does protect, which he does do, again, expected, this is still the correct play, and we do get off a Quake. Now, I could have targeted the Gastrodon too, you know, reading this protect, so that's another thing I could have done. But I do have Earthquake next play, which is why I let it survive. Now, if he does Earth Power the Kyogre, oh, he Earth Power Solgaleo, that's fine. Again, we have the ability to, you know, reset our Tailwind, which is what we want to do, because we have a Kyogre in the back. And again, there is leftovers. But this is a very simple Earthquake play, because now that we chipped the Zacian, it should be able to just go down to a +2 Earthquake, right? One would assume. So that's exactly what we're going for here. So here's the Tailwind, and again, the Gastrodon can protect, which it does do. But again, it does. The Zacian has to survive. Oh, it goes for Quick Attack. Oh no, he's one of those. All right. Okay. Well, here's the Earthquake first of all. All right, the Zacian does go down. Okay, very. You know, a lot of Quick Attack Zacians these last couple games, but you know, I respect it. It does it for that reason. But again, he does not know that we have the Life Orb Ogre. However, he does have 2 speed boosts, and he is trapped in here with it. So that ruins my plan a little bit. And there is the Calyrex. It's not great. And here is the Ogre. So he played it correctly, I would say. Alright, let me think. Yeah, he did. Because, hold on a second. I have 2 Spidef boosts, and he does not have the move that I'm thinking. Question is, he is sashed. Okay, here's my thing. If I click Origin Pulse, I have to just get rid of that Gastrodon first. The Calyrex is annoying, but I have to break the sash. We have to break the sash. I understand the Gastrodon will be +1, but I just have to do it like this. There's just no way around it. And I have to survive an Astral Barrage. So there is the Astral. I think Solgaleo can take 1 because we have the special defense boost. Yes, we do take 1. Alright. Okay, here is the Sunsteel Strike. And again, we have to beat the Gastrodon here. Alright, I understand we are going to give it +1, and there is the Sash, but Kyogre has to be able to do this job, but all the thing goes first. That's not good. We do live though, so that's important. Now, if Kyogre can land it on the Calyrex, this is over, I think. Methinks. Oh my god! Yeah, and that's just the way it goes. There's our series 12/14 luck coming into play. What the heck? Okay, we got Tapu Lele, which I have not seen since Series 9. Alright, that's not true. Series 10. Dragonite. Reshiram Raichu. What in the heck is this? So Zacian Reshiram squad, that's not good for Solgaleo actually. And Ogre is not good either. Oh, this might have to be a max Entei game. Now, the thing with Entei is it can't be faked out by Raichu, and we do have bulldoze, so that's also really good for me. Like Torn Entei is actually really nice, methinks. Especially if I can snarl that Reshiram. And then there is just no use for Rillaboom here. I think we just have to go with the homies with Solgaleo and Kyogre in the back. Again, that Raichu has like Fake Out. It's got Nuzzle. Nuzzle's bad. I don't like Nuzzle. But yeah. How did you want to play this? Let's see. 2 Dust Balls. Lele, Reshiram. Okay. So, this is a Snarl every single day of the week. Like, I see no reason not to Snarl here. What is this? Psychic Seeds. Oh my goodness. Special Defense Blade. Okay. That's very interesting. Alright, well, either way, we're clicking Tailwind. And we're clicking the Snarl button. I do have Stone Edge here, by the way. Could go for that, but I want to Snarl this thing just in case he wants to Dynamax, which I'm sure he very well will do. I don't know if +2 Quake from Solgaleo is going to be enough on that Reshiram if he's Dynamax. So this is why, like, I want to neuter some of its damage before I start considering that option, right? I also have the Water Spout plays. I want to do that, but Psychic Seeds is going to make that difficult to try and kill, right? So, but here's the Tailwind. Alright, come on Entei, I need you to connect on this Snarl. Very important here, we do connect really good. Okay, so I don't know how much damage this Reshiram is going to do. Even if it's Max Quake, how much is it really doing? Magic Room, what is this? Oh. Held items lose their effects. Okay. Oh, so no more Sash. I see. Wow. Magic Room. Good lord. Okay. Magic Room. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm just going to... Do I switch here? Kinda want to. Maybe I don't need to. What's in the back? Zacian, right? Okay. I mean, I'll try for this. I don't think I'm gonna get it off. Let's just try like Raw Hurricane just over here just to get some damage. And then just honestly, I'm just gonna Snarl again, dude. Like, I see no reason why I can't do this. Magic Room. Alright, we get off the Raw Hurricane. I would love a Confusion. That would... We do get the Confusion. Oh my god, Entei. Okay, Snarl. Okay. Please hit yourself. Oh my god, please hit yourself. Confuse. Confuse. Sunny. Oh wow. I didn't even know it got that move. Okay. So you made my Sacred Fire stronger. Please hit yourself. Come on, hit yourself. Let's go! Tornadus. Oh man, last turn of Max 2. I don't think he quakes this slot. Dude, may even go into Ogre right here, right now. Just because. Do I need to? I think I just want a Sacred Fire. Alright. I can protect actually, but I want to save the Torn. I want to preserve it. So I guess I'll go into you now. I may lose it, but dude, I'm just gonna click Bulldoze now. No, actually, I've snarled you enough. I have faith. I have faith. This may look like a bad play, like, but I want to keep Tornadus Kyogre pressure for the end game. I always want that speed control. Ally switch, great play. What if I snarled again? Guess he knows I was trying to go for it, right? I missed anyway. Okay, please hit yourself again. Hit yourself again. Oh, okay, max point rate. Where is this going? Alright, but again, not a whole lot. Okay. However, he did click Magic Room. So I don't have weakness policy. I just want you to know that. Right? He did click that silly little shenanigans, right? With Magic Room. So either way, I'm still going for Max Quake on this slot. I think he clicks Ally Switch again. And then, truthfully, I just want to like Sacred Fire just in case he does do that. Or just cover for both options, just in case. Okay, he swaps. What's coming in? What's taking the Quake? Oh, Jesus. Good swap, man. Okay. I forgot. He had a flying type in the back. First of all, why is it that color? Alright, he made a really good play there. He caught me. I should have checked what's in the back. Like I normally do. I didn't do it this time. Don't ask me why. Alright, so I'm going to click a Max Quake into the air. But he ally switched for some reason. I couldn't tell you why he did that. And this is why he's going to get punished now. Because of this. Okay, I don't know why he did that. Because that was as perfect of a play as it got for him. Unless this is like... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. He made the right play. Never mind. Okay. I thought I clicked it in the other slot. Alright. Okay. So we burned the Dragonite, I guess. I'm just gonna click this thing again. And... What else am I really doing? I guess if he wants to do it again, he can, but I'm just gonna Stone Edge over here. Okay, we get off the Stone Edge. Good damage. It's definitely not policy. Alright, it's Safeguard. I don't know why he did that. Alright, and we have a Steel Spike. Cool. Alright, we get rid of these Magic Room shenanigans. Okay. That's just like for status conditions, right? I don't know what the heck am I playing. Rock Slide. That's not going to do anything to Entei because I have Inner Focus. Okay. And again, we burned the Dragonite, so it was physical anyway. Alright. So, Magic Room is gone. I didn't even know that was a move in Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, yes I did, but like, yeah. I was washing dishes. Alright. Alright. Bring out the Reshiram so we can bulldoze it. Again, we do have Tornadus Kyogre in the back, so if we have to click Tailwind Water Spout, we will do it. But we still have one more turn of Dynamax here. And he can't click the ally switch button. What is he doing? Alright, what is this? It is Zacian. Okay. That's fine by me, man. Again, I don't know how much damage this Dragonite is doing, but like, we're just going to click Flake here every single day of the week. And of course we're clicking Bulldoze because we want the policy going. I mean, he can protect, which he very well should do. Alright, but it's important to get some damage off on the Zacian, so this way, if we have to do Water Spout plus Tailwind, we can pick up the KO. Alright, so we're able to get the policy now, which is great news for me. Alright. And there is a Max Quake. So special defense boost for Entei. Alright, and remember, Entei already has a +1 defense boost. Okay, so that's good damage on the Zacian. That's 100% in range of Water Spout stuff. And here's another Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine. And more chip damage being lost. Sunlight fades. Okay, and more Dragonite burn damage. And now this is honestly in range of Sunsteel Strike, which is exactly what we're going to do here. So, Sunsteel Strike over here, and we can just Sacred Fire over here, and I don't know what else he can do except take the damage. Sacred Sword. Okay, not going to help him there. We do connect on the Sacred Fire. Okay, and here comes the Sunsteel Strike. Well done. So now, it's how does Reshiram deal with Life Orb, Kyogre, and Tailwind Tornadus? Because Dragonite's not doing anything, he's just taking damage slowly. This Rock Slide doesn't do anything for him. Okay. And we always have Snarl pressure. Yep. And, oh wow, I just noticed that he was Life Orb, but, you know, what is he really doing with this? Not a whole lot. He's gonna kill himself next turn. Okay. So here's what we do. We Snarl first. We protect this slot just because. And we can Bulldoze. Actually, what we can do... No, hold on. Yeah, honestly, this is done. Like, we just click Sunsteel Strike, and we click Bulldoze, and he can't really do anything about it because we have the speed control. Like, I understand that he can just resist, but I just need a little bit of chip damage here on the Reshiram. Because he has no special defense boost. Alright. And the Dragonite is going to remove itself from the game because he's burned and he has Life Orb chip. So this is it. We don't really have to do a whole lot. Entei did most of the work here. That actually almost kills it anyway. And there's a Rock Slide. Misses something. Misses Entei. So Entei gets to live another day. Solgaleo is going to take this very easily. And Dragonite is going to remove itself from the game, as we'll kindly say it. And the Reshiram goes for the blue flare. Okay, where's this going? Into Solgaleo. Finally, Solgaleo does go down. But again, the power of Tornadus now comes in. And, you know, we don't even need to reveal the Kyogre. Entei carried us. Entei 100% carried here. Alright, once again. You guys thought Incin was the strongest thing. No, it's Entei, man. Tailwind. Alright, what's my most accurate move here? Bulldoze, actually. Yeah, I don't even need to do anything. Yeah, that's it. This game's over. I'm just going to click Tailwind anyway. Just because. Oh, I got an idea. No, we'll do the BM. We'll brutal swing him and a quick bulldoze. That's it, man. Battle was canceled. There it is. Entei closing out the video as I thought it would. And there it is, folks. There is the famous Clover 6, as I like to call it. You know, Tornadus with Solgaleo, Kyogre. But again, the star of the show is secretly the Entei, right? Because it just did so much for, you know, this type of moveset. You got Snarl to punish those special attackers. Again, you saw it. Perfect example in the Reshiram game. And, you know, Tornadus, Tailwind just gives it that speed that it needs to outspeed those big threats. And then Solgaleo and Kyogre, you know what they do. And again, if we're able to get the policy off on Solgaleo, it just dynamaxes and smashes things. And then Kyogre with the Life Orb just also does cleanup duty. Rillaboom was good in a couple games, and you know, Grimmsnarl, again, you know what it's supposed to do with Light Screen, Spirit Break, and Scary Face shenanigans. You know, we didn't like really use it all that much, but you know what it's supposed to do here. But yeah, give this one a go. Let me know how you do. We got one last team to showcase that we made, and that again is that Lunala Assault Vest Kyogre, Lunala Assault Vest Ferrothorn, and the Kyogre, the slow Kyogre, right? So stay tuned for that one. But again, you know, we'll be back with another Series 14 video, which is that one, I guess. Until next time, guys. Peace out and enjoy your night.